Chicago's cooking community is banding together once again to help when a natural disaster hits. The Chicago Chefs Cook philanthropic organization is collaborating with more than 50 local restaurants that have agreed to put aside one dish, maybe at least one, on their menus, with proceeds going to help in the wildfire relief efforts. So here to talk more about it is the co-founder of Chicago Chefs Cook, Sarah Stegner from Prairie Grass Cafe, and Margaret Park from Fatu Restaurant. Thank you for joining us. Good to see both of you. Okay, this is one thing I love about your organization. When things happen, you guys do not waste any time. Tell me how quickly this came together and what's happening.
It's been crazy fast. We started to get text messages from chefs, from Darren Guest and Ida Davidman got messages, and myself, people saying, what are you going to do? And so we responded, and this is a way to be inclusive, and everybody can contribute in the restaurant industry if they want to. We took one of the dishes from their menu. They get to select what that is and how much they want to donate. Okay. So for me, I did soup, which is one of my most popular items this time of year. Yes. And then I'll give a percentage of that to the charity. I
love it. Okay, yeah. Margaret, what made you decide to be a part of this? Tell me how you didn't even you just jumped right in.
Absolutely. So I am born and raised from California, and I grew up on the Central Coast. And growing up, I'd always go down to LA, and a number of my college friends are in California, especially in the greater LA area. Some are okay, but obviously some have been greatly affected. So that really hit very close to home. Yeah. And to seeing the devastation has just been...
It's like, hard to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just when you think you're clear, and then here we go.
It's like this is the thing, when you see these disasters, they're overwhelming, and I feel instead of like turning a blind eye, saying, I can do something, I can contribute, I can make a difference, it's cathartic, we need to help. We need to help, and we can't relate to it's just insane.
It's overwhelming.
So the only thing to do is to go into action, and the chefs have really rallied. The Chicago community is amazing.
Okay. And I want to talk about, so we talked about your dish. What kind of soup was this, by the way, Sarah?
This is butternut squash, and it's from Adams Acres.
Good.
So it's a local farm that did the squash.
I love it. So this is going to be your contribution from Prairie Grass Cafe. If you go and order this, the proceeds from this dish will help out with the effort. Margaret, let's talk about you. You are doing a couple of desserts, right?
Yes, so these are two of our desserts featured on our menu. And for all of our desserts, $1 will be contributed towards the relief funds.
They look delicious. What do you bring?
So first we have a chaka rice cake, chaka in Malayalam, the language of Kerala. So that's where our restaurant features cuisine from the state of Kerala in India. Okay. So this happens to be gluten-free. It's a jackfruit rice cake with a mango sauce. And then we also have a spiced bread pudding.
That looks so good. And you told me that has coconut ice cream on it?
Yes.
In fact, like two of my favorite things in the whole world.
Yes.
And so I can come to either of your restaurants or all the other restaurants and buy something and know that while I'm filling my tummy with yummy food, I'm helping the effort. Real quick, where can everybody go for more information, and where do the proceeds actually go?
It's chicagochefscook.org. You can go on the website, or you can go to Instagram on Chicago Chefs Cook, and there's listings of all of the chefs. The actual charity we have not determined yet, but it will be targeted towards the restaurant industry in LA.
To help them, because they need help too. Throughout January and February, correct?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you so much. Thanks for all you do. We really appreciate it. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing. Hopefully a lot of you will go out and take advantage of this.